This might be one of the best colorways of the AE1s. Yo guys, Zakaragi here for another episode of Toilet Reviews, where we'll be going over the Adidas AE1s in the metallic silver colorway. Now, I don't know if that's exactly what they're called, but to me, these look more like a Silver Surfer inspired colorway, so I'm going to call these the Silver Surfers. So before we get into these, I need you guys to do me a favor and like and comment on the video. It helps me out a bunch, so I'd really appreciate it, so go ahead, drop a like and comment, and without further ado, let's get straight into this review. So this is an early look at the shoes right here. They're actually set to release on February 27th, at least that's what it tells me on the Foot Locker Canada app on the release calendar, but I'm also seeing on like other platforms that it's supposed to come out on March 1st, so there's a lot of different dates out there, but regardless, they are going to be coming out soon, so stay tuned. And I'm hoping that maybe this is the first time you're seeing the shoes, and if you're seeing it on my channel, that would be great, but if not, it is what it is. So if you're wondering how I got these in the first place, it's not like some crazy story. I didn't pay resale for them. I didn't go to some long lengths to try and get them from some sort of Adidas employee or something like that. I actually just walked into my local Foot Locker, saw it on the floor, and I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. I didn't know these were coming out, and bought them right there and then. That's it. Nothing really exciting about that story. I'm pretty sure they weren't supposed to have these out on the floor yet, so I really hope that the employee that sold these to me didn't get in trouble, but hey, if you did it for a good cause, so thank you. So if you're looking to buy a pair of these come release date, these are going to cost you 120 US or 160 Canadian. Now, I don't know if this is the standard AE1 mid pricing or the special colorway pricing, because some colorways do cost a little bit more, but someone can let me know in the comments down below. But to this day, I still haven't seen another AE1 with a white Adidas AE1 box, because these guys do come with the black standard box, whereas the With Love colorway, the initial colorway for the AE1s, comes with the white box. So still, I've owned a bunch of different pairs of AE1s, and none of them have come with the white box except for the With Love colorway. I think that's pretty interesting, honestly. But these do come with an extra set of laces as well, a teal pair of laces to match the accent here on the Adidas logo right there, and the Ant-Man logo on the tongue right there also. Really nice touch. I actually have them on the shoe right here. Wait for it to spin if you want, but yep, it does have the blue laces on there, and they definitely look better than these black ones right here. But let me tell you, it was such a pain in the ass to switch out these black laces for the blue laces. I don't know why Adidas makes it so difficult with these shoes. Like, you could have thought of a better way to implement the lacing structure with the eyelets and whatnot to make it easier for us to switch out these laces. Like, come on guys. I shouldn't have had to put that much effort into switching out the laces. Such a hassle. But anyways, I really like the metallic look we have going on here. It's super bright. You can see your reflection on the damn shoes, which is really cool. But my only issue with this is the fact that this paint would definitely chip off, just like the All-Star pair of the AE1s, if I'm not mistaken. Those had paint issues as well. So man, if you do plan on playing in these, good luck keeping them intact, because after one wear of playing in a real game, you guys are probably going to have chip paint all over the uppers right here. Like, in the packaging for the shoes, they have extra stuffing in there just to protect this paint, so it's not looking very fun for you guys if you do want to play in these. But while we're on the topic of the uppers, let's talk about what the shoe is made of. So we do have a lot of textile on the shoes, as you can see on the collar area right there, and does extend further along the shoe as well. Then you can notice on the toe box area, we do have a layer of TPU fused material just for added durability. And I do want to point out that this toe box right here is very sleek. There isn't a lot of room between the top of the toe box and your toes, so it will feel a little bit tight at first, but once you break them in, it will get a bit better. So I do want to point out that we do have this external heel counter back here. This isn't made of carbon fiber. It may look like it, but Adidas just did it that way to make you think it's carbon fiber, where it's actually just plastic. So there you have it, and we have a nice blue Adidas logo On the tongue, it is mostly made up of a neoprene material, nice Ant-Man logo done in blue right there, and they do have these like bungees that connect to the bottom of the shoe. I can't really show it to you like this, but I'll do my best on the B-roll. That really helps with the lockdown of the shoe. And then the standout feature of the materials would have to be these TPU panels on both sides of the shoe right there, as you can see. Boom. Now we do have these honeycomb structures within the panels right here, and that's just for better breathability and so that the shoes move better with your foot when you're playing in them. And the reason that Adidas actually went with these TPU panels right here is because when Anthony Edwards was actually playing a lot of their other shoes, they noticed he put a lot of force on those lateral movements when he played, and he actually ripped through a lot of the shoes that Adidas was making him play in. So when they made a signature shoe, they wanted to make sure that they really reinforced the sides of the shoe right here so that he wouldn't rip through any of his pairs, and that's why we do have these TPU panels. There you go. If you didn't know, now you know. But when it comes to the cushion setup, these guys actually have a full-length Jet Boost foam setup. Now in previous videos, I did mention that they have a combination of Jet Boost and Light Strike foam, but I stand to be corrected. I guess the thing that I was looking at to reference the tech specs back then when I recorded those videos mentioned that, and it turned out to be wrong. So now I know, and now you guys know, these only have Jet Boost foam, and it feels freaking amazing on foot. If you guys haven't tried it yet, you need to try a pair, because once you break these in, that Jet Boost is amazing, guys. Like, it is bouncy, it's comfy, and it's actually surprisingly plush. And just given how the Jet Boost is caged within these shoes right here, it's really surprising how good they feel underfoot. But the only downside about this cushion setup would have to be the insole that the shoes come with. Now this is a thin piece of crap right here. This does not add much to the cushion setup at all, so I'd highly recommend getting rid of these and putting in your insole of choice within these guys right here. It'll make the cushion setup feel that much better. Now when it comes to the outsole, one thing really surprised me about it, it's the fact that this is actually a fully solid rubber outsole. Now between all the AEs that I've owned in the past, whether it was the mids or the lows, they've all came with translucent outsoles. So to see this was really surprising to me, and it's still the same pattern. We have full length herringbone going across the whole entire shoe, as you can see, and this stuff works very damn well. It doesn't matter if you're on a clean court or a dirty court, these guys are going to hold you down. Now, as far as how these grip compared to the translucent outsoles, to me, honestly, just from running around my house, it feels the exact same. And if you're wondering if you can play in these outdoors, I would not recommend it at all, because the rubber compound here does feel on the softer side, and the grooves of this pattern are very thin, and just the lines are thin as well, so I don't see this being very durable for outdoor play. Also, you'll notice these little blue lines poking out of the cutouts on the outsole right here. So that's actually an X-shaped torsion plate, and that's one of the supportive features that the shoes has. And it's actually meant to give the shoes better torsional support and rigidity, which it definitely does. And when it comes to sizing, these do run a little bit narrow and snug, especially towards the toe area. So if you're a wide footer, this is definitely a shoe I'd recommend trying on first if you can. If not, you should try going a half size up, but if you aren't a wide footer, going true to size should work best. But overall, guys, it doesn't seem like Adidas is slowing down anytime soon for the AE1 hype train. They're just pushing out colorway after colorway, so it kind of makes me wonder when the AE2 is coming out, because I'm really looking forward to seeing how those are going to look and perform. So comment down below and let me know what you think about these shoes. How does this colorway rank against the rest? Comment down below and let me know. We're at that point in the video now, it's time for hashtag Zacharagi. What you rockin'? And this is a new pickup I just got recently. Whew! These are the Kobe 5 Protros, so this is an amazing colorway right here, but they do have one major issue, which I'll talk about in the review for these, so stay tuned. But that's it for today, guys. I appreciate you all for watching. I'm signing out. Peace.